Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Transport Fever2 series. I have ran the game forward by a few years in game and in real life many hours to get me a fair, stack of money. All the loans are paid off. All the loans are paid off and it's just this is all profit. I for a while had the 2 times capacity mod on for the trains so that they were basically making double their money so that instead of every 15 minutes they generate $1 million, because they were in the green. Everything was in the green, it's just it was going slow, and after enough hours I just put on that mod, speed it up a little bit. Doesn't change the fact that it still took many hours to get to a reasonable amount of money. I've optimized some stuff so that now instead of being like 10 minutes, I think it was, for basically running this line, it now is down to I think 8. Just a little bit of double tracking. I've done a little bit of double tracking here. Got some double tracking there. We've got some new locomotives. We have the consolidation moved over onto this line. 4-4 is gone. Then the good old mogul is put on here. So it's just a little bit gruntier. I could put, I think, 3 more cars on here, having go up this while not having it drop below 9 miles per hour. But yeah, this episode, as I said, we're going to basically run the line out from here and all the way up to Junction City. And hopefully that will get everything going. I'm really kind of worried about this because everything right now seems capped by the car capacity. Each car only being able to carry 7 means that this line barely pays for itself. So, this passenger line will have to make absolute bank if we want to actually go anywhere with it. In other news, we have the Frontenac, but it carries 85 compared to this is 100. And I tried the Frontenac for a little while and just slightly carries too little. I might later put the Frontenac on this line instead of these, but have 3 of them instead of 2. But for now, I'm just going to stick with those with their higher capacity. Now, my issue is, how am I going to get anything up to here and have it be reasonable? Because I don't want the hills to be too steep, because when hills are steep, things are slow or expensive. And slow and or expensive are 2 things I can't really afford right now.
And that is 3 straight minutes of me rambling gone.
That's gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. Now, just so that the Mr. AI doesn't get any exceedingly funky ideas, I'm just going to preemptively claim this. I do not want the AI to do any exceptionally weird stuff, because knowing them, they'll probably try to take a road from here to here to make it easier, And then my buses will decide they want to go up there. It's just the issue is that they won't want to do that, yet somehow the AI will figure out how to do this. Look at this. My buses, if I were to send my wagons, if I were to send my wagons up this, they would probably be going, a solid 2 miles an hour. And here, it would probably find some way to do something steeper, and I'm not really down to clown with that. I might need to do another stop here. Unless... dang it, I'm not really sure what I want to do. So, I think I'm just going to try to see where I can expand this. Can I expand it forward at all? No. Can I expand it backward at all? No. Yep. Yep, and you're gonna have to go too. What do you bet? Okay. Well, that's now a thing. And then Okay, I might be able to get it to go where I want to just by placing passenger stops. Because I really, really don't want it to, It's probably going to try to find the most direct route, but the issue is the most direct route is, traffic-wise, it's basically city traffic suicide. But I could. I could possibly put this here. And then between Santon Hall. And then Upper Santon. It's going to be a little bit of traffic, but there's no stop, so it's just going to be occupancy of vehicles that's going to be the problem. I might be able to upgrade the road actually a little bit. Can I? I mean, you're going to punish me for it, but suffer? Okay. The Santon's pretty much ready. And then to show you how easy it is, actually, you know, I'm just going to put a cover on here already. Just a little bink, bink. I'm pretty sure that one of these platforms is going to actually be a freight platform, so I'm just going to preemptively take it off, and I'm assuming it's going to be this side, so... See, it's like, oh, that doesn't cost money. Oh, that doesn't cost money. There you go. There's $2,000. Just nickel and diming me. But yeah, that side's going to be the freight side, because I can easily sneak a freight station over in here. Though, there's going to be a lot of terrain alignment shenanigans that are going to be going down, and that's to be dealt with on a later date. For now... Go away. For now... For now, I'm just gonna, see, just nice and easy, just look at that. A nice gentle curve. Though, for here, I'm probably actually gonna just try to take it around here so I can fit a nice diamond crossing for, you know, just making life easier. Diamond crossings... If you're trying to mainline like this and not just a bunch of like single like point-to-point lines, if you're mainlining a lot, you will be seeing a lot of diamond crossings. Because they're just pretty wonderful in general. You just go in, you just broop, broop. There you go, now you have access to whatever track you need. Brilliant, beautiful, marvelous, wonderful. Okay, so, trains come in on this track. They'll stop here. Hopefully freight trains are going to be able to fit in here and not block this track. Blocking that track will be a problem. But yeah, also, I backed this switch up so I can easily have something pop off here and then climb this hill and go on up to Mesa City. But that's for a later date. For now, we're dealing with getting the train to leave here. Also, we need to double slip it, but that's stupid. Now we can have this come out, have it come over. This is probably really going to hurt this line. Both of these lines, actually. Well, that line's probably going to be fine, but this line's probably going to be really hurt by that. It's going to make probably a lot less money. So this passenger line has to make money. Like, lots of it. And I might actually, even now, just put in... And actually, come to think of it, I'm just going to sell this line off, because I'm just remaking this line. So, you, line 8. Line 8. How about you sell all of your vehicles for a nifty, couple $100,000. Now, line 8. Line 8. Let's get you a more exciting color. Let's go with a bright yellow for Shadow Canyon. That's what it'll be called. Shadow Canyon Limited. So, no idea why trains, their lines are sometimes referred to as limited or not. I'm an idiot. Santin, increased efficiency. Santin, beautiful. So, you'll pop off across here. Also, on the whole subject of new mods, I have installed a new mod which adds new, clear in the surprise, new bridges. Oh, you poor, sweet, innocent fool. Because just this stone bridge is kind of bothering me. So I have this one, which I really don't like the look of because I feel like it's way too modern. I have this one, which is like rusty bridges, but like these bridges annoy me because they always like, why are you like this? And you know, there's a couple types of that. There's like a painted red one. There's like an unpainted one. There's like just gray one. This one I feel like I'm gonna get some use out of. I like this like green. This blue is a bit annoying. I don't like the green brick. The green brick isn't very realistic, but what I do absolutely adore is this one. Because it seems like it would be reasonable that this brick could be quarried over here. Because, you know, you have this type of rock, but it's also producing this, like, gray brick. So, you know, this one could work. It could be possible. You could imagine it. You know, it wouldn't be a absolute shock to see something like this. So, what height are we looking at? Okay. So, no hope ever that we could get a boat under here. Though, theoretically, in the future, we could get the hydrofoil, not the hydrofoil, well, I'm having an absolute brain fart on the type of boats that float on like a cushion of air. But, you know, that could easily skim under here since it actually isn't, like, in the water. It's on the water. Okay, so, this bridge is going to be a problem. That's $200,000. That's $100,000. Okay. Let's get you to 60. No, you're always at 56. Okay, well, I'm willing to let you go down to 55. Okay, bridge. I love it when bridges are short and they don't tell you how fast they go. Wow, that drops fast. Okay, well, let's just leave it there. Beautiful. And then, honestly, I might come up the other way through Shadow Canyon and make the bridge on the other side. I think that might be the easiest way, but honestly, just doing that could be easy, too. I don't know. I'm going to start on this side and start making my way towards Shadow Canyon. So, over here, you know, we've got this going on. Not much has changed. Really, nothing has changed in here in the many, many hours of me running the game. And, yep, still not being used that much. Also, Green Valley Limited, your line's not going to exist very soon. Green Valley Flyer, I mean. Actually, come to think of it, Jack Canyon Limited, nope, you're going to be the Green Valley Flyer. You don't have a name. You're the Green Valley Flyer, aren't you? Yes. Green Valley Flyer. There we go. Also, I've got this already. Got this all double tracked. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to upgrade you and then duplicate you to have another one once I get towards the other end. But, you know, then we'll have 2 trains. Actually, I might leave it 1 train for now just to keep the, no, 2 trains to keep the frequency high enough. I might single track the canyon for now, but I might double track to future proof, but it's going to cost money. I'm going to single track the canyon. I'm going to double track the bridge, though, because I'm eventually still going to want this double tracked. But I'm going to single track most of the canyon. Also, my double disc is gonna be where alright, staging is for incoming stuff. We're all gonna have coal trains and iron trains coming through here. Oh boy, this place is gonna be huge. What time? I want to start on this side. Let's just do this for a little bit of future-proofing. Because always nice to have some flat, straight track. To there. And that I can keep nice and flat. And then I can have all sorts of stuff come in on here. And it's also a good place to get up, so like, you know, start off speed. Let's get that rocking. Okay, so we are at 0.8 yards. Over here is a little higher. Okay, where am I going to want to roll? I might want to roll towards like the middle so I can like have a bit more leeway with speed, but I might want to stay lower so that it costs less terrain alignment. Terrain alignment can get very, very pricey very, very fast. Look at that. That's $11,000 versus $11,000 versus $18,000. Yeah, there is having an issue where it was assuming I was going to make a bridge, and then it goes, oh, wait, no, you're not. Silly, silly game. Silly game, silly game. But I might want it a little bit higher up so that the bridge actually has like a decent height to it. See that? It's editing that for some reason. Rock slide precautions, maybe? Nice low bridge. I could probably do this in actually one solid curve. That would be interesting. Interesting. Keeping it a nice 60 miles an hour. That is indeed interesting. Could I? You're close. You're almost there. I don't like it having this overhang. I like it when the bridges start with this, so that's why I don't use this very often. But see, it's just changing the color. It's not going to make anything better. I like this bridge a lot, but I think I'm going to go with this one for now. Just because I know that I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. It'll make it more special. Yep, I spent that. That actually hugs the terrain really nice. It's not very expensive. I'm not going to argue with it. All the way up to here, only 128. That's because of the bridge. I really could single track this and just have a double track section up there and then extend the single track, which is what I'm probably going to do. Okay, now I'm just going to do my best to hug the terrain and the curve, not go up and down too much. This is going to get a bit tight. Yeah, 57. Lower than I would want it, but that's quite alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to fast forward a bit of this.
That was really quite a sight. Gather round, folks, while I give you all the lowdown. It's a mess, too. Tables were filled with gaudy frails chewing on their fingernails. They were waiting for the man from Harvard. getting jumpy. You know, people sort of frivolous, like all at once the room was filled, men forgot all about the bill. Who should enter but the man from Harlem? Everybody rolled their eyes. Women started heaving sighs. Someone hollered, music, lights, and gin. Come on, let's get happy. Everybody cleared his face. They had big broad smiles on every face. How they all loved to see the man from Harlem.
Okay, let's do it. There we go. And there is the Unpainted Mogul, I have to say, is one of the best stock paint schemes, I think, in the game. Okay, well, let's watch this thing rock it up Shadow Canyon, which is going to be absolutely lovely. The whole goal of this episode, done quickly, because I cut out a lot of the whole boring waiting for 12 and a half hours to generate enough money, but you know, let's go. Cowcatcher's already rusty. That aggravates me. I want it to be perfect on its first run. Oh, also, manage vehicles. Running costs, yes. Vehicle condition. Very good. Very good. What a wonderful looking steam locomotive. Yeah, we're doing pretty. Boop, boop. What's your problem? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Trains get really angry if you add the awnings while you do that, because then they turn into cursed tank engines. Also, this game needs more tank engines. Nope. No, just get going. Scoot. Get out of here. Green Valley Flyer. It looks a little wrong saying F-L-Y-E-R. I just don't like the Y-E's. Y's are weird when they're treated like not vowels to me. Wait, Welsh. Oh yeah, tiny detail. I just put two L's over here. There's this weird wiggle in the track. I was like, I'll put something in there like if it was in the way. Ooh, that's 26 27 people. You're losing a measure of crap ton. And there is now no traffic on this road because I was the traffic. That'd be a good band name. I mean, it wouldn't be, but that'd be... Hold up. Why are you like this? Oh, you're like this because I'm stupid. I am very, very stupid. Bloop. 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 There we go. I'm a doom. This is not in a good position. Really. It's not in that good of a position. I might have to do it later, but for now, I'm just going to worry about making my money back because I am hurting financially. Hurt. Oh, I can actually now afford to modernize, and by modernize, I mean modernize in the loosest of terms, modernize to American Stagecoach. Blop. Art. No. It's kind of weird. Apparently tonight, two satellites are supposed to crash together. Or they might crash together. Some old spy satellite and then like one of the first infrared observatories. There's a good chance that they might crash together with like Pittsburgh. Which, you know, that's interesting. Yep, 2 cars is good, because previously these are like 46, something like that? 48, maybe? So, it would be full, but now it's not. Look how good she does up that hill. Wowie. I mean, it sucks, but... Oh my gosh, I'm going to use the 10-wheeler so much. Yeah, and I've double-tracked this whole valley. I'm probably going to double-track then the track that goes out to Barlow, but... That is then, this is now. Now we just worry about how good our trains are going to do. So, I might pause it here, I might continue rambling and just talk about pausing it. But I'm just going to let... Such a cool looking locomotive. You know what? Wait, how fast is it? How fast is she? She goes 62. No, I'm doing it this episode. I'm doing it this episode. Mr. Line, Mr. Green Line, I love you and your moguls. Your moguls are beautiful. I love all of your mogul work. But you guys are going to be the inaugural line that gets the 382 10-wheeler. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So I up until like today, I didn't look at what was getting added to the game, like vehicles wise. I had no idea this was coming. This was a complete surprise until a little earlier, and I got a little bit spoiled. But I don't care. I am happy. Oh my gosh, it's actually it! And it's so familiar to like, the boiler shape, and it's just, it's like littler boilers too, because oh my gosh, I wonder if that's Casey Jones's whistle, because like, his train was famous for having, he basically had his own custom, I think it was like an 8-chime whistle, and basically everyone would know, oh, Casey Jones pulled into the station, because he had on his train a beautiful, beautiful whistle, very custom-made whistle. Okay, let's get this and just see it. It's full glory. There's so many flies on my screen. It is making me angry. Mom has a bamboo plant. These flies with bamboo. Okay, enough stalling. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at the detail of the couplers. That's like one thing that bothers me about Transport Fever is like the couplers. In this game, they're a little bit better, but I mean, look at them. They're a little bit... My gosh, these flies are aggravating. The couplers are a little bit jankitude, but... Oh my gosh, these ones, they look so much better. Sorry about all this blowing. These flies are just absolutely being insane. Oh my gosh, there's the tender. It's such an like iconic looking tender too, because it has that weird like flange to it. It's like it just stand out. Oh my gosh, 382. There's the right type of engine, but it's definitely like the wrong one. But yeah, whatever. But the Bachmann's isn't wrong, and it also has a weird little clerestory to it. Really unique for engines. Most steam engines wouldn't have a clerestory like that. Oh, there's a little ramp between it with loaded coal. And actually, like the coal load isn't jank. Consolidation. Oh my gosh, it's nice and blue. And it's special too, because like in America, we don't paint our locomotives often. There's black, but it's nice and blue. The whistle. Oh, I can't see the whistle. Is this supposed to be the whistle? Is this disappointment.jpg? I really hope it's at least really pretty. I'm going to be super disappointed if this whistle is not impressive. Okay, I guess she just doesn't want to do the whistle. To the roar. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty locomotive. But I really want to hear that whistle nice and loud now. Because I have my headphones turned all the way up. It kind of hurts to hear. I just want to hear it. I want to end it off on a high note. And by high note, I mean the high note of the freaking whistle. Ah!
Nope.
I think I'm going to call it an episode here. And, yeah, I'll find something beautiful. Okay, I'm not even going to be quick. You know exactly what I have it on. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This has been a great episode. We've got some great work done. We have such a beautiful locomotive.